Okay guys, welcome to episode 1 of this free-to-play Clash of Clans series. So here we are at Town Hall 7, and we're going to be taking this base throughout the series all the way to Town Hall 11 and maxing it at Town Hall 11. Now I know what you guys may be asking, is like, are we going to max it every Town Hall, and how long is this series going to be? Well, that's what the series is supposed to teach and help like new players get used to, is strategically rushing, because I know a lot of players, they want to get lots of heroes, they want to get to Town Hall 11, they want to get to Town Hall 12, 13, 14, 15, right? But it takes ages and ages to get there if we're maxing at every Town Hall. So my suggestion for new players is like to learn how to strategically rush. And this is what this series will be all about. It's how to upgrade your base and make it to the highest Town Hall as quick as possible, but as realistically as possible too, so that, we don't leave our heroes neglected or our army or our offensive capability. So that's what the series is all about. As you can see, we're here at Town Hall 7, and it actually won't be here much longer. We have a maxed king. We cannot upgrade it anymore. We have, I believe, max storages. Yes, we have max storages. Both elixir, let's just collect this from our collectors, and we haven't maxed out the lab. So that's one very important thing to remember when doing strategic rushing, is you should at least max out all the troops that are important in your army strats. So I'll give you guys some tips and tricks, like what heroes to, what armies and what troops to keep maxed at every Town Hall, okay? So we need to do some upgrading. As you can see, our defenses are all level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1 mortar. Everything is level 1 because we will not be upgrading the defenses at least till higher Town Halls, or we have an overflow of resources. Our walls, as you can see, are pretty near maxed, and we've dumped a lot of resources that weren't elixir into the walls, and our army camps are maxed. So that's the main important thing to remember. All the elixir upgrades, clan capital, laboratory, storages, and army camps always need to be maxed at every Town Hall to be strategically rushing correctly, okay? So let's crack that dark elixir. So let's do some attacks and let's get this lab upgrading. So let's see if we can actually upgrade any of these. 1 day, 12 hours, 10 hours. 10 hours for a heal spell. That's pretty useful. We have this too. Goblins, also quite useful. And this obviously is useful for your heroes. Remember guys, you should always upgrade your barbarians and archers because they are useful for your heroes, okay? So the barbarians, for example, that your king spawn when he goes to ability are the same as these barbarians. So the more you upgrade these, the better your king ability will be also. So just remember that. Let's check really quick our magic items. I believe we have a building potion and we have a research potion. So we can take 24 hours off any research timer. So let's look at that. How about we can do 2. The most important thing I want to start with is lightning. You'll see guys why this is important in a bit. So let's boost that up with a research potion to get that up in about, let's say, about half an hour, and then we'll put something else to upgrade. Meanwhile, I have some armies trained. Unfortunately, this does have 1 less balloon, and we're not using clan castle troops. Because guys, I want to teach you how to attack without clan castle troops at this kind of Town Hall. So let's find a match. Let's find a good base at least with both dark elixir and elixir. This is a Town Hall 8. So let's attack some Town Hall 7s. And let's see if we can find a good base here. This might take a while. So here we have, guys, a pretty decent base. There's some air defenses on the exterior, but there's great loot. So generally around Town Hall 7, a pretty good loot range is about 200 to 300,000 gold and elixir. And if you can get above 500 dark elixir, that's a pretty good raid. Generally, as you can see, the storages are on the outside, and we don't have the buildings on the outside, anything else. So why don't we attack this, okay? So dragon spam is pretty easy. It's one of the best attacks that you can use at this Town Hall. But let's use our lightning spells to get the most value possible. So there's a sweeper here, there's archer towers. The biggest threat to any dragon attack will be a sweeper, but since it's pointed in the wrong way, we don't really have to worry about it. So let's put it on. You can see I can't even get because my lightning isn't upgraded enough. But shouldn't be too big of a problem here. Drop our king, he'll help set up farming. And that's something we really need to learn to start running at these lower town halls. I know everybody wants to rush up. You go to town hall 11, town hall 12, but it's pretty important to master these tricks, okay? And we can drop, let's see, let's let him go in a bit, okay? I would drop the dragon up here, and then I would put the dragon for the blue. The air bomb. Hold on. I'm gonna want it towards the Notice that town hall 7 is very quick. So we usually finish a battle with about 1 minute 15 seconds on the clock. That's pretty normal. So yeah, we got our star bonus. So we'll go into our clan castle. Let's put that to upgrade. But let's also use a trading boost because we want to be looting as much resources as possible. Here I have a Hog Rider army. Let's look for a base. Okay guys, so here we have a base. Looks pretty good. The loot isn't that great, but it looks like a pretty good base to attack and show the strat. This Hog Rider attack was pretty OP the last time I played Town Hall 7. So let's see how this works. Now we want to make sure we get a funnel for these troops, and we want to send the hogs where the most defenses are. What you got to watch out with hogs, especially at Town Hall 7, is the wizard towers. And that's the most important thing to look out for. So why don't we drop king here? Okay. I like to go through so I can do a sort of king block in a sense. Air defense in my area. I like to put amazing job. Easy 3 stars. This one you have to load it out to set up the funnel, but 1 minute 5 seconds on the clock. That's pretty good. Okay guys, so now that we finished that attack with our hogs, let's just look at our base. Let's collect the resources. I don't know, I always have a habit of collecting the resources, you know, when they show up there. It's like, you know, an addiction. Also, another thing I want to say, this is a completely free to play series. As you can see, we have 5 builders up there. That is because I did buy a pack literally like a couple of days ago. It was this class anniversary pack that was like 3.5 euros for 2,500 gems. And I think it was either 1 million or 2 million gold. So what that did was it did get us the 4th builder, and then we had 1,500 gems. left over from the 2,500 gems. And so we only need 500 gems for our 5th builder, which I did through builder base. I did from taking out some obstacles. I haven't even rebuilt my gem mine. And also from completing objectives here. I think there were some good ones. I don't remember which ones they were, but I think it had to do with the clan castle and things like that. Also remember to collect your forge rewards for your raid weekends. We will do some series on raid weekends and clan capital medals, but as you can see, I like to save up clan capital medals. I don't like to spend them. We could buy another research potion, but right now we're good. They're great for training potions, or power potions are great. Unfortunately, we don't have gem offers open, and I know from my other accounts that there's 500,000 in the gems offer for free, and I would love to unlock that. That's only at Town Hall 8, so that's why I really want to get to Town Hall 8, because it unlocks a bunch of new capabilities. But we also have some builder base to do. We would like to get our gem mine upgraded, which we actually have the elixir for, so why don't we put that down? Let's see, gem mine 120,000. I don't know how long this is take. Actually, wait, it's 1 hour. Okay, that's pretty good. Another thing to do is our clock tower. That's really important. 150,000, but we do need builder hall level 4, so that is something we will do. Let's see what it requires. I don't think I've upgraded everything yet. Have I built everything yet? No, I have not. So that's what I still have to do, and so I have a lot left to do on this builder base, and we'll get there eventually. But we do have our reward progression. As you can see, I don't have the gold pass, so it's all just free rewards. We do have 1 million builder gold, 1 million elixir. We do have some golden elixir here, but I will keep that. And we also have this for the end of the month. Unfortunately, our builder bank doesn't have much in it, but that's because at this kind of builder haul, you don't really get much loot rewards anyways. So let's see if our army's trained up. It should be done. 2 seconds. Okay, dragons again. Oh no, I forgot to put an extra balloon in the training camp. So we won't use our archer or the wall breaker. But let's see. I really would like more dark elixir. Unfortunately, our lightning is... So here's a Town Hall 8. Interestingly enough, I think the air defenses aren't very high leveled, so it might be tough on the backside, but as long as it doesn't have clan castle troops, I think we should be okay. What is dangerous is that sweeper there, but it has good... Okay guys, so here we found a base with 600,000 gold, 500,000 elixir, 900 dark elixir. It's a pretty good base. Let's see what we can do with it. I do want to drop my king to set a bit of a funnel. Let's drop him over here. It took me a while to find this because I have 8 sometimes 9. This seems pretty good. Be careful with that sweeper. So let's remember farming army. I mean, barge. Like archer, giant. dragons or even sneaky goblins at higher town halls. So let's end that battle with 72%. Okay, not too much elixir, but 941 dark elixir is not too bad. And 440,000 gold is pretty good. And right now we're focusing more on gold because we do need gold to upgrade our walls. Let's see how much this costs. 1.25. Okay, we'll do that a little bit at the end. Let's max out. You can see we just pushed a new trophy range. Let's see let's see if our hogs are done. Let's train up those dragons. And let's add a balloon in there because we need another balloon. That's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. Okay, guys, so we're back. And we did get our armies cooked up. And that's why we went offline, because we had to get our armies cooked up. I did some looting offline also, as you can see. But we got our hogs and our dragons trained up. So we can do some attacks now. Let's just collect those resources really quick. And let's find a match. So let's try to find a Town Hall 7, because generally at Town Hall 8, they already have the bomb tower, and so it's going to be really tough to defeat that. Here's a pretty good base. I think this might be a good one. 600,000 gold, 500,000 elixir. That's really good. I mean, there's very little dark elixir, but I think it's good enough. So yeah, we'll probably attack this. Let's see how this goes. I think we're going to drop, 2 wall breakers here. And the king, we're going to put the king in with 3 healers. I've never ever done a king charge with 3 healers, but I don't know why. I'm just trying out the strat. And yeah, I think it's pretty okay, But the king definitely helps with setting up the funnel. So I just want to get these elixir collectors out of the way. And maybe drop a couple wizards to get that dark elixir drill. And yeah, that will help with the funnel. And then we can just send our hogs all the way in. There is that mortar there, but that shouldn't be a problem. Pop the king ability to get that down. And yeah, pretty clear. That was pretty easy. Okay, we'll drop the hogs on the right side. Archer tower is a bit of a distraction, but they should all come back together. The wizard tower was a bit of a threat. I dropped the heal spell a little bit late, but it's okay. Rage right through the middle. I actually should bring 2 heal spells instead of 2 rages, because I think against wizard towers, that's a big threat generally to hog attacks. But there we go, a second rage. That should clear out the area pretty quick, so we're good here. And yeah, just take out that wizard tower. That's a big defense there. I think we should get this. We just have these Archer tower. We're going to get it. I don't know, guys. Maybe not. Yeah, I think we won't. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But let me see if we can just get this town hall. I did drop those wall breakers and uselessly. So, I mean, if we did have the wall breakers, we could have wall break the town hall compartment and maybe got our wizards inside. So that is a mistake, but it's okay. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. And we can just speed up the rest of this part. Okay, so now that that's done, we get the 80%, 1 star only, but we don't really need the trophies. We're already on 999 trophies, so we're good. We do have our 5 builders, so yeah. Now, I think we do have enough loot. Got that rage spell, nothing else to really upgrade here. Lightning is great. Sadly, we don't have 1 more level there. But yeah. Let's see. Let's do another attack. Okay, so we found this base, and even though it is a Town Hall 8, I think it should be doable, because the air defenses are pretty low leveled. So it should be pretty easy for us to either 2 or 3 star. I think we should be able to get a 3 star on this. Let's just use that lightning on the back air defenses. Perfect. At least these aren't maxed air defenses, so they do go down with the 4 lightnings, which is really important. And then we do have 1 rage, so we'll just use that to get the dragons right through the air defenses and the town hall compartment, because that's what they're really the most important part of the attack. And then everything else will be clean up, because dragons steamroll basically anything, unless it's inferno towers or air defenses, or yeah, high defenses like that. So let's see, get that wizard tower down, nice. Last air defense. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna go down, guys. Uh-oh. Yeah, that didn't go down. That's not good. Maybe that dragon can come over? Yeah, I think the dragon's gonna go over. Okay, perfect. So that's done. We did get that lucky enough. But let's see. There's dragons. We got dragons down south. We also got a dragon getting the dark elixir storage. Nice. So this dragon also went up to the archer tower, so that's perfect. And I think that's the last defense that is really... Oh, we do have the hidden Tesla, but I mean, that's not going to be much of a threat to 3 dragons. Or 4 dragons, yeah. So we're good in that sense. So now, yeah, we can just speed this last part up too. So, yeah. Okay, so let's just train up these troops. Now that attack is done. Okay. I don't know why I'm collecting Dark Elixir, but yeah. Just get that really quick. And then I don't know if we have enough for doing lots of upgrades. We do have all that gold, so we got to spend all that gold. We do have some rewards in our pass. I've got to complete some more of these objectives, like the 4 upgrades. But yeah, we got to start lab too. We'll finish that in another episode, I think. Yeah, so for in a future episode, we'll do that. But for now, we'll just focus on our main base today. Let's get these walls done. We can do it. A whole line, yes, nice. 1.25 mil. I mean, these are pretty cheap walls when you compare them to pretty higher town halls, so I mean, it's not too bad. I also got to upgrade this town hall. So it's going to be one of our objectives. So we just need a 2 million. And yeah, we're pretty much there, guys. We're really, really close. We really don't have anything else to upgrade. Everything is maxed, so we are strategically rushing. Remember that. So we might just put down these collectors, the resource collectors, because, like, why not? I mean, why waste the 4 builders that we have? You know, technically we bought with money anyways. So let's use them anyways. But with that 2 million that we collected, let's get that town hall upgrading exactly. So now 1 day left. That's perfect. So not too bad. And let's get 4 collectors done. Yeah, because we really have nothing left in the lab to really do. So that shouldn't be a problem. Let's just see here. We could do them a wall. No, we can't. No, I'd rather just leave the walls like that. And I'll finish them off camera. So yeah. Hopefully next episode you'll come back and we'll have all of the walls then done when we get Town Hall 8. So yeah, that's the objective. Now let's put this elixir collector. Yeah, 16 hours, another one. 1 more gold mine. And the last gold mine. Yeah, well, not the last one, the second one, but yeah. Okay, I think that is it, guys. I think, yeah. We don't have anything else to spend that elixir on at the moment. And we're going to say that because once we hit Town Hall 8, trust me, guys, we're going to want all the elixir that we have for Town Hall 8. So, yeah, let's do that. And I think that sounds good. I think that looks good. I think it looks great for this episode. So, yeah, sounds good, guys. And that's all for this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe if you can. It really helps supporting the channel. And see you next episode.